I'm here at the Buck Knives factory in Idaho, Post Falls, Idaho, and we're gonna go see what we can film. I'm pretty certain they said I can't film out on the floor, understandable, the processes inside the factory, but I will film whatever else I can. See y'all in a bit. There you go. I don't know. It's because they probably didn't do it. I'm just taking one quick more look. 3-bladed. And this is something that a lot of people ask about, how you know when your knife was made. This is a symbol system from 86 to 06. Sure, there's very cool. And some of the models. Oh, I'm gonna try that right there. Y'all know I will. And Buckoni oil. Sorry if I went backwards, just the way I was able to walk through here. And alrighty. Checking out this new version of the 110 marble carbon fiber aluminum bolsters. Talk about nice and lightweight. This is what I'd always hoped for, and it's got a pocket clip. Now I would rather see regular stuff, but let's see. Oh, I can open it. I think it's S30. Am I correct on that? Let's see. Paul Boss or S35, S45, huh? Limited edition. Nice. Nice and lightweight. I might have to pick one of these up. Nice grind on there. Definitely nice as far as weight goes. And if you are a fan of the 110, I mean, this is a classic knife, Buck. If you want a fancied up version, there you go. Checking out their new Paradigm model. This is a bolster release. Looks like a Cerakote up here and on the bolster. This is the automatic. This is interesting. It's a slide automatic where you just slide that up. Automatic comes out. Looks like a hollow on there. And S35. I think these are running 200 for the auto, and the next one I'll show you is 180. This will be a good little EDT. It's a good size, decent low weight, deep carry pocket clip. The back spacer is also got the looks like a whatever, the same as the front, and the deep carry. Decently comfortable in hand. I like that. And you got that slide. You slide the bolster over. That'll disengage that lock. And there you go. Perfectly centered. Now, if autos aren't legal, you can have assisted. This is assisted version. The assisted version will have a flipper tab on it. I think it's still the same S35 in steel. That's a wide bevel there. Let's see. So, Cerakote again. Looks like an aluminum bolster, aluminum, maybe either G10 or aluminum. Can't really tell.
Okay, cool.
This one has a safety on it. You gotta disengage the lock right there. So you push it down, but once you close that, you can't use the flipper tab. It's a safety on it. So in order to flip the flipper tab, flip that up, flip that, and there you go. Decently comfortable there. I like the aesthetic of that blade. It's nice to see him getting something different out. I know it's not gonna be for everybody, but there you go. I like the auto version myself. Would forget to have to flip that, but that's just, I'm just ADD like that. Very cool. Alright. Some of their newer fixed blades. Is that 5160 and all these, pretty much some tough stuff. This one's 154. That's like a little boot knife right there. I kind of like these right here. This is 5160 as well. I like this one right here. More like a combat looking knife with a Cerakote. And I think, let's see, I can't see. What is that? 5160 as well with the Paul Boss heat treat. And got this one in multiple colors. Comes with this, it looks like Kydex. I'm not certain though. I'm not touching it. Kind of looks like Kydex. It's either Kydex or that injected molded plastic, one or two. Trying to look at the inside of it. And some hunting series knives. And the Spitfire. I've actually picked up a Spitfire not too long ago with S30V on it. I'm probably gonna review it later. Sorry if my voice sounds funny. I am sick. Got several iterations of the 110, the auto. Is that one? S30V with a nickel silver. It looks like bolster. I'm picking up one of the 110s with the carbon fiber. Figured, yeah, one to review. I might get one of the little guys too. They have a blend of that one, and S30V. It's S35 actually. 420 in those are the standards, and then these are the micarta special ones in the S35.
Here's my question. Are you getting ready to go in?
There we go.
Anybody who could manufacture knives to donate them to the military for the purpose. And so Al Buck figured out a way of making these knives out of files and out of old instrument gauge clusters from planes. And what he did is made the handles out of those, which was some kind of like a lucite type of handle. And he spent all his time making those knives and donating them for the war effort. And these knives right here go from, these in here start from 1945 and go through 1961. And then the evolution kind of continues over there. So you'll see some interesting knives from custom builders like David Yellowhorse, who's a Navajo artist out of Arizona, who does a lot of
some of the custom Yellowhorse, I think. Yeah. Check this one out. What is that made of? Or is it just carved? I think it's just a carving on the blade. That's pretty cool.
It's been 16 years we've been up here, so it was a homecoming for us.
No doubt.
He also felt, besides
Buck Customs.
and besides it being like a homecoming because we were just started right
That beast back
he also
there.
felt that the proximity to Spokane could be beneficial for certain business.
Look at that monster Bowie.
That then is so isolated. Right. So he felt
That's cool right there.
So this is the only best move we ever made. What's that?
This is the only plant?
Yes.
How many people you employ here?
Between 360 and 400.
360 to 400 people employed here. Now these are the ones that I like. These are the Strider collaborations and their military and tactical older school knives, the Rambo, First Blood type. Yeah, dog, look at that. Back in the 80s. I had one of those just like that right there. And the bayonet. The bayonet. And these are the buck striders, I think. All these down here, there's the 2 fixed blades. 4 cops by cops. There you go. Let's see. That's the
60 more people for manufacturing.
Tyranny. I had that one. Strider Collab. Look how I was young. That is the Dwayne Dwyer Strider collaboration. And the knife is actually, here's one of them. That was one that I never picked up, but almost did. And there's a small one right there. That is the S&G in the middle. I've had that one, and that one's one with like FRN, but they have a G10 one that I used to have. And there's this buck strider fixed blade right there. Just some cool, trying to give you as much light as possible, but I wouldn't mind having this big piece right here. It's a big old boy, and that's the smaller one right there. I like old school knives like that. It's always fun. So I'll try to give y'all some little, there you go, the 882 loose utility knife. There it is right there. Last one I had there, and there's the Strider Solution 888. It's a fixed blade, I think. Yeah, fixed blade. Very cool. This right here is one of the original anvils here at Buck. Very cool. Let's see. Touch, ride, or sit. Oh, thank you. All right, we got some cool history here. Like I said, multi-tool. I'm trying to keep away from their blockbuster buck tool. I'll tell you what, that one in the middle right there, that's pretty cool. Whatever that is before my time. Let's see if I can get up in there. What does it say? Patent on what? The line lock? No way, huh? No, that's Walker, unless Michael Walker designed that. There you go, some multi-tools. What is that? Very cool. And what are these? Boy Scout. Wish the lighting was better for y'all, especially the reflection. I'm trying to get it on the side view. These were 1980 through 2004. Very cool. This has been a very enjoyable visit. Got to see all the processes being done. Very cool. Sorry I couldn't video, but of course, you know, they don't want to show any of their stuff. I don't think they make these anymore, huh? These are, I think, all retired models. If I had to take a wild guess. The guide is no longer. Look at the buck. That's crazy. The XLTI. Wow, I didn't even know that is a thing. That must have been before my time as well, right there. That's pretty crazy. That's a big boy too. And then you got some old school lockbacks, old tins. Look, it has a name on all of them, if y'all can see that. I'm trying to give y'all the most light as I can. It's a Ranger. Very cool. We come over here to the 69 through 1980. Come on, focus. Very cool. And it almost looks like my corner right there. I don't know. These are their Hunter series that are still around today. There's a Martin 10. I'm guessing that is a silver handle. It's either nickel silver or silver classic. I don't know. I'm sure somebody will better let me know down in the comments. That might have been around whenever. I don't know. What is that? A can't see that material. Let's see, is that mother of pearl? Yeah, the way it's iridescent, it's got to be mother of pearl right there on that Tima. Very cool. Let me push it back. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see this. Look at this cool one. That's cool. That's a big old boy. It's funny to see their wall of destroyed bucks that people sent back for their lifetime warranty. Said that they don't always warranty them, but they do give them 50% off. At worst case scenario, 50% off on their next buck purchase. So that's cool. I mean, some of these things were just completely like either burnt up in a fire or electrician cut a hot wire. You name it. They said they've seen it. I'm sure they've been around for so long. These old things. And these are old too. Does it say? Yeah, 45 to 61. These are cool. I like this old. Those old. What's it? Wood. Yeah, wood handles. Look at that. I don't know if I can even see that, but. And some old tools.
It's an hour, you know, because Idaho, most of Idaho,